The sun is unbelievably bright. In fact, it's so bright that looking directly at it can permanently damage your eyes. So, here's a question. If the sun is so bright and shining in every direction, why isn't all of space around it glowing with light? Why is it completely black? The answer is much more fascinating than you might think. Every day, we look up and see a beautiful blue sky. But this blue sky doesn't stretch endlessly into space. In fact, Earth's atmosphere is only a thin layer surrounding our planet. The boundary commonly used to mark the beginning of space is about 100 kilometers above Earth's surface and is called the Kármán line. Beyond that point, astronauts see something completely different. Even when the sun is shining right beside them, the sky all around it is pitch black. How is that possible? Did sunlight suddenly disappear? Not at all. The sunlight is still there, but something else important is missing. The answer lies behind another fascinating question, one we need to explore first. Why the Earth's sky is blue. Sunlight looks white, but it's actually made up of all the colors of the rainbow. When sunlight enters Earth's atmosphere, it collides with billions upon billions of tiny air molecules. These tiny particles scatter light in every direction, but not all colors scatter equally. Blue light scatters about 4 to 5 times more than red light because its wavelength is much shorter. As a result, blue light scatters in all directions and fills the atmosphere. It reaches our eyes from every part of the sky. That is why we see the sky blue. So the sky isn't blue because the air itself is blue. It's blue because Earth's atmosphere is constantly scattering sunlight predominantly blue. So, what changes in space? Imagine removing the atmosphere completely. No air, no dust, almost nothing at all. That's what space is like beyond Kármán line. Since there are almost no particles floating around, sunlight has nothing to bounce off and scatter. Instead, the light continues traveling in perfectly straight lines. You can only see that light when it travels directly from the sun into your eyes. In every other direction, almost no light is being scattered toward your eyes. That's why the vast space appears completely black, even though sunlight is passing through it. So the next time you see a photograph of space, remember this. That endless darkness isn't empty. An enormous amount of electromagnetic radiation, including visible light, microwaves, radio waves, infrared rays, ultraviolet rays, X-rays and more, is constantly traveling through space. It looks black simply because there are almost no particles to scatter that light into your eyes. Sometimes, what looks like empty darkness is actually filled with invisible energy racing across the universe. And that's what makes space even more amazing. If you enjoyed learning something new today, subscribe for more science, explained simply.